Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 1 of Let's FIFA 14, and I've been waiting 2 weeks to be able to say that ever since I finished off the Let's FIFA 13 series, and now Let's FIFA 14 is out on the early release, and I'm jumping straight on Ultimate Team to get it started and try and get some nice gameplay for you guys. So basically, this first episode will not really feature any online gameplay. It will kind of feature the starter packs, the players I pick up in my, I guess it's loyalty packs and season ticket packs you get when you start up here. So you'll see the players there. I built a squad, I play a few offline games, complete some manager tasks, and that is kind of what the topic is of this episode. And in tomorrow's episode we'll kind of finish off our first squad and we'll get into some online gameplay. But for now here we opened up our, like, I guess starter pack, and we got Perisic, which was really nice. And then we picked up or opened one of the free bronze packs you get, and I got a Danish left back, Da Silva, which had a medium work rate and 82 pace, so he could be a quite nice player once I get around to building a Danish kind of side, because that is something I want to do at one point in time. And I also get a Winston Reed, which actually have been living in Denmark and been playing for, I believe, the under 19, 20 and 21's national team, but he's now playing for the New Zealand national team because he wasn't born there and then he moved to Denmark, and now he's playing for New Zealand basically, but still a kind of nice player to pick up there. But the best player I did get in my packs was Sturridge, and when I saw he had 4-star skills, I was just like, yes, this is a good pick, because a Premier League striker with 90 pace, 77 shooting, 83 dribbling and 4-star skills, well, he's going to go for quite a few coins in the start of Ultimate Team, and I will eventually sell him on in tomorrow's episode to kind of finish off my real squad, the squad I want to play with online. But yeah, that is for tomorrow. So yeah, with the players I picked up in the packs here, I managed to kind of build a squad around in the 4-3-3 formation with the center attacking mid. And yeah, we have Perisic, Sturridge and Dyer on the top, all with 4-star skills. And we also got Adrian as for the center attacking mid, only with 3-star skills, but still a solid player. And then a solid defensive midfield. And then I went on to look into the manager tasks. The first one was to change the name of the club. So I basically just changed the abbreviation of my club for GSG to basically, and that was fine to kind of fulfill that manager task. Then we went on to pick up a badge, another one of the manager tasks, and I picked up the FC Vestjylland badge because I think that looks really cool on the game, kind of a Viking helmet, and yeah, I think it suits my team quite nicely. And then we pick up a kit as well, the Sevilla kit there. It looks really cool, I think, and that will definitely be one of the kits I'll be using throughout this series. I still need to pick up the other kit, and I'll probably do that in tomorrow's episode. Haven't really thought out which kit I want to use alongside with the Sevilla kit, but when I saw the Sevilla kit, I thought this is the one I want to use, at least for my first kit. But the next manager task was to challenge the team of the week, and I went on to challenge them on world class, and that was probably a bad move because I was kind of not used to the FIFA 14 gameplay, how it worked. Even though I played it at the EA Capture event, it's several weeks ago, and I've been playing some FIFA 13 since, and I lost the game basically, and that was a terrible start. I just thought, this is so bad, why did I lose my first game? But nonetheless, I did complete the manager task. I did challenge the team of the week. And then 2 of the other manager tasks you had to complete was 1, to play in seasons, and 2, to play in a tournament. And I could have went online and done that, but I usually, whenever I start up Ultimate Team, I do not like going online with a squad that isn't the best. And I could go into single player matches, because then I would get linked up or matched up with a team with a similar chemistry and rating, but it wouldn't really give me that many coins compared to if I play offline seasons and tournaments. So that is basically what I'm doing in this episode here, and you see me kind of going over it quite quickly because I want to get onto the online gameplay. I want to get through this kind of fast paced, but still show you kind of the progress that is going on. So in this the offline division 10, I did manage to win the first game, and the offline division 10 I played was the one where I played against professional and world class opponents, because that would give the most coins, and I did manage to win the first game on professional. And then I headed on into, I believe it's called the starter tournament or something like that. At least it's an amateur tournament where I can play with pretty much any level of players. And if you win it, you get 500 coins and a customization pack. And I didn't really know when I started out what the customization pack was, but I know now what it does. It's basically a pack where you get badges, kits, stadiums, and footballs for your club. So you actually don't have to go out and buy them, which I did for the badge and the kit. you can basically just pick them up in that pack and you complete the manager tasks that way. So if you don't want to waste coins on a specific kit or badge you would like, just play the tournament and you can basically get it that way and complete the manager tasks really easy. So that's kind of a tip if you're not looking to pick up any specific badges or kits. But yeah, I was into the tournament and I did use some of the players that wasn't really the best players because it was on amateur, the tournament, and it was relatively easy to win the game. So I just used the players to kind of swap all the players around, get the fitness up, and I won the 2 games there in the tournament and moved on through into the semi-finals, and then I went back into the divisions to get the fitness up on the players I just had used for 2 games. And this was another game on professional, and I tried to get as many goals as possible just to get the maximum amount of coins. And I did the same thing in the tournament there as well on amateur. I just did everything to get the 5 goals, which will give you the maximum amount of coins, and then after that I just fooled a little bit around. But on professional I had a little bit more of a tough game, a little bit more difficult adjusting to the game, but I still think it was kind of nice playing these offline games on a little bit lower level than world class just to start off with, because it would give me sort of the idea of how the entire game worked. It was a little bit different for what I had tried earlier, and yeah, it was nice playing those offline games, just getting a feeling for the game, trying out different shots and trying a little bit out with the skill moves. And then we went on into the 3rd game, I believe, of the offline division, and this was on world class. And when I started it out, I was a little bit nervous. I thought, am I going to lose, just as I did in the first game? But luckily it went a whole lot better. I got a few nice goals and a few decent goals there just to get into the lead. And I like this goal quite a bit. Dyer cutting inside and over the top ball to Torres, and he volleys it into the bottom corner there to make it 4-0. And we get 9 points in the division, and we're quite close to winning it. And that will pretty much be the end of the first episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and tomorrow we'll be back. We will be finishing off the offline tournaments and the seasons or divisions, and we'll get onto some online stuff as well, because I did score some quite nice goals with a few of the 5-star skillers I will pick up in tomorrow's episode. So look forward to that, and that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.